Hello and welcome back to my channel. Please make sure to subscribe, click on that notification bell and let me know what you think about this video. Today we'll be reacting to not just 5 people, but I'll be the 6th one, reacting to sober people who are apparently quote-unquote drunk. We'll have to figure out which one is the 2 drunk ones and then which are the other ones that are sober. Let's see what happens. If 5 people fail to find 2 sober people, that would be so disappointing. Let's get into this intro.
Truthfully, between you and I, you drank today.
I don't drink, but not like I don't drink. But I take alcohol once in a blue moon, occasionally. Not that I would just.
This your answer is not.
I'm answering now.
Exactly.
Here are 7 people all claiming to be sober, but 2 people amongst them are lying. They've taken a huge amount of alcohol before the show, they know themselves, and they are also working together.
Number 1, can you walk on the street?
It's crazy. If they can maintain themselves throughout this whole video, that would be very impressive, honestly.
Do these sober people be able to find the 2
Some of these excuses are crazy, bro. I'm a lady. So, ladies don't drink.
drunk people amongst them to win today's cash prize? Or will the drunk people deceive them all and win the cash prize all to themselves? Let's find out on today's episode of Odd One Out. Dear sober people, welcome to the show. Are you all happy to be here?
Yes, we are.
If you are sober, shout sober. Welcome to round 1, where you guys will be introducing yourselves, starting from number 1 down to number 7. Prove to us that you are truly sober and not drunk. Right after that, you tell the group why they should not vote you out. Starting from you, number 1.
Hi guys, my name is Adrian. I'm 22. I'm a software engineer. Well, I haven't really drunk before in my life. I'm not really that kind of person. Most times I'm indoors, but I do go out with friends. They get drunk, they drink, so I'm able to tell who's drunk and who's not drunk. So I feel like I can help find who the drunk people are.
Hello everyone, my name is Doris. I'm from
He just said he wants to help find the people who are truly drunk. Sir?
those states, and I work 9 to 5 as an administrator. I don't drink because I'm a lady. Why should I drink? You know how drunk people are when they get this tag and all of that. I don't want to do that to myself. So I am here because I want to figure out the drunk. So I want to know them. You shouldn't vote me out because I would help you.
Hey man, they just vote you out just because you're saying all this stuff. There was no need. Some people who want to drink, let them drink. What are you trying to say about people who drink?
I want to make sure that I don't stagger.
When they get this tag and all of that, I don't want to do that to myself.
Growing up, my mom had a shop, used to sell bags and all that somewhere, and there was like a bar where men used to come and drink. So I used to see their big pot belly. So growing up, I used to hear that it is beer that will give you pot belly. So I still carry that notion till now, even though I'm grown and I understand it better. I'm not sure I've ever had like a full cup of alcohol in my life. Just let me taste it, let me see what you guys see there. And there's no point in it.
Tell the times you tried it, you were curious.
Yeah.
Are you always curious?
Everybody. Everybody. Yeah.
I mean, come on, I used to also do the same. Find those. I used to just get a glass, get a glass of alcohol. It was put for the adults, get a sip in, get it like, ooh, how does this taste? Come on, we're all gonna be curious.
Curiosity end there. Are you not always curious?
Exactly.
That's what everybody here probably took alcohol the first time out of curiosity.
I haven't taken alcohol before actually.
We'll be going into our voting session now. You tell us who you're voting for and the reason why you're voting for that person. Starting from number 7.
I'll go for number 6 because I won't lie. I don't know if he's like really extroverted now, but he's really chatty. And
He's answering. I don't think it's 6. It makes sense for it to be 4, and I'd say 2.
besides that, the whole few times I've tasted alcohol is out of curiosity. You don't do something continuously out of curiosity. You tasted it, okay, I don't like it. Maybe you tasted beer, you tasted this one, different kinds of alcohol, but generally alcohol tastes basically the same. So why are you telling me the few times you did it, you were curious? You think you try to find out?
All right, so
I mean, he's gonna continue being curious by tasting different forms of alcohol. So, come on, guys. This is not good reason. I mean, I was still curious up until my early 20s, right? There's still moments on occasion where I find myself getting a glass or something, but then again it would be on occasion. It would take some time and heavy convincing, because I think I've gone a year or so without having to need to get a glass up, you know? I mean, I feel like alcohol can control you. Wait, I feel like you can control alcohol. Alcohol doesn't control you.
I'll vote him because of how inconsistent his supposed facts are. Because I don't drink. His facts are not consistent and he looks tense for someone that does not want to be caught. And yeah, I might just be chatty because of the kind of things that I do.
I'll vote for number 4. Yeah, because eyes are wriggling and eyes are red.
Actually, I'm thinking of number 3 and 5. And the reason I'm thinking of number 3 is she's too calm. So I feel like if you are trying not to blow your cover, you'll be very calm. But I'm going with number 5 because his story, he said he does not drink, then later he said once in a while. So his story is not just...
I said I don't like the influence.
I'll vote for number 5 because the initial story he gave us was not rhyming with what Lita said.
Okay, for me, I would vote for number 1. If it were 2 persons, I would have voted for 5 and 1. So for 1, he's very calm and kind of defensive. See the way he's just attacking everybody. And you know when you're drunk, you kind of have this confidence, this Dutch courage. So it's coming from him.
So I'll vote for number 5. Like I said initially, 4 and 5 are the 2 I'm suspecting, but I think I would go for number 5. His story as well in the beginning isn't really connecting with what he said. So yeah, I'll vote for number 5.
Yes.
Number 5, you have the highest amount of votes, and
Yeah, it has to be 4 and 2. Why am I thinking 4 and 2?
you are hereby eliminated. Before you leave, do you have anything to say to the rest of the group?
There's nothing I have to say. I don't wish them best of luck. I don't.
You don't want to.
That means you don't want us to catch the non-sober.
That means you're not sober then.
Calm down. Let me make my point. I don't wish you guys best of luck because you voted a
But if you win, it's a win for you.
people.
Oh, okay. If it's that, if it comes to that,
Reverse it.
I reverse it. I wish you guys best of luck. Let us catch the non-sober people. My eyes are number 4. You guys should look at number 4. And you guys should also look at number 1. Because number 1 is playing that calm, dodgy. My eyes are on you, nigga. My eyes are also on you.
Okay, thank you very much. Round of applause for him as he leaves.
Sorry, for to interrupt. They said you tasting alcohol was because curiosity made you drink. So when last did the curiosity stop?
Maybe like 2023. My friends know you can't even pay me to drink. And even in 2023, it was a mistake. So you know they do this, what is it called, squishies and all that. And they have that bottle of boom. So I saw it with a guy. I knew they were drinking. So I told him that, me I don't like to drink. Let me just taste out of this boom. This guy did not tell me that they mixed that thing inside that boom container. And when I tasted it, that was even the first time ever I knew what squishies was. So it was tasting like medicine. These syrups and this.
So that's the first time I knew what squishies was. But you know that they used to put it inside the big boots.
That was the first time I tasted. That was what I said now. I know what squishies is now.
Before tasting.
Like everybody knows squishies. I know
You can't
there's
say
squishies. I know they
everybody
mix
knows.
it. I know they mix it, but I've never tasted it. And 2023 was the first time.
We don't know.
You might know that they mix it, but that was a very specific detail. You said you know that they mix it in
You don't need to get on me. See, I know what you're doing. Second, you're on me. You're just trying to get as much people out as possible. But carry on.
First and foremost, it's not because everybody are coming for you, but I am suspecting you because you know too much for somebody that curiosity is making them drink.
Swear that you don't know. How do you know? When I ask you about shisha, how do you know shisha? If you don't take it, will I say because you don't take shisha, then you don't know what shisha is?
If I go to a party, they will
and I told you I'm an event host.
Madam, do you want shisha or drink?
He's not wrong. Like he's contradicting. She's contradicting her own points essentially. Like, fate.
Same way someone can easily ask you, do you know squishies?
We have just 2 minutes
to say something. So I am your suspect, right?
I am saying, wait, let me finish. I'm suspecting you, number 1.
Okay.
And I'm still also suspecting this number one guy, because calm down. You said everybody in your house they drink except the last born. You're not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he
Yes,
drinks
you
it.
said you are not sure if he's drinking. Like, are you the saint or something? Because I don't understand why everybody is drinking and then you are not
So, like,
drinking.
it's not like everyone
Please,
drinks all
we
the
have
time.
just 2 minutes. We have just 2 minutes. Trust me, if I had the chance, I would just let us end this game.
Number 4's reasoning just doesn't make sense every time. Like, how are you supposed to drink just because your surroundings drink? Number 4 is very suspicious.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I'm going to go for number 4.
Number 4. I'm sorry, you have 3 votes. You have the highest amount of votes and you are hereby eliminated. Before you leave, what do you have to say to the group?
So you guys judged me based off of my looks and it is my lashes, but I understand that. Because the only thing you guys have said is just the lashes and my eyes, and it is the lashes. But make sure you catch the non-sober people for us. Let's just win this money.
What hints are you going to give to them to catch the not sober people?
Watch for their stance. Yes, because if it was me, I watch for stance. I mean, they might be staggering. I've noticed some people, but I'm not going to talk.
If you want to
I'm not
help
going
us, you should
talk.
say their name.
Pretty out.
I should mention the people,
Yes,
right?
Yes, mention them.
Number 1. I am mentioning.
Nah, that's out of place. That's out of
I
place.
say you guys
It's not
not focus.
staggering.
Okay, focus
Number
on
one
the
is
other
not bad, man.
one.
Green, how?
And then focus on number 3 too. She's sweating. She's talking about Islam and all that.
I still think that in conclusion, number 2 and number 7 are actually the main suspects. If it so happens that number 4 was actually the one and she was the one eliminated, then we still have one person that is left in terms of this group. But if we don't, then essentially we all lose. If you still want to check out the rest of this clip, make sure to check it out. I'll leave the link in the description below. Make sure to subscribe, click on that notification bell, and let me know what you thought about this video. I've been Kanye Tones, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.